Level 2. Oh man. Well, our last character we made like over 160 hours. We could still play her, but I had a stuck music script running that I wasn't sure how to get rid of. It's always playing combat music, so that was really annoying. So we did remove a scripted mod that was... All right. The scripted mod that we removed was animated carriages. So we figured, you know what, let's just start a new character and not worry about animated carriages being missing. We're almost ready to go up to level 3. We're 2 hours and 58 minutes into playing. What's up, Gears? We got a phone call this morning from our really good friend of ours, who we haven't really talked to a whole lot in the last 18 to 20 years. He's somebody that I worked on some mods for Oblivion back in 2007, 2008. It's my buddy Hobbs. So it was really good to hear from him. He's all excited about the new Oblivion remaster, because that's kind of where we met, was modding Oblivion. Actually, that is where we met. He reached out to me because he needed somebody to create some models, and I was a 3D modeler, and yeah, I had a really good time modding with him, so it was really good to hear from him. It's hard to believe that that was like almost 20 years ago. But it was. All right, so we are probably thinking we might want to just start off doing survival stuff rather than... We did pick up Nico, so it's just our little Branton girl and a dog. I don't know if we can take him out. That's a slowed. He's level 16 and we're level 2. Let's bring in another dog. Ah, there's your favorite line, Gears. He's got like 400 hit points. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out. Let's run. We're going to run. We got to run. He's worth some points, though. Let's see if we can shoot him in the belly a few times. Maybe get some help from the guards. Oh my gosh, we're totally gonna die. You just crushing my guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need some guards. Help me out. He's only got 65 hit points left. Headshot. 31. Not if you're dead. Not if I keep dodging. Oh my gosh. That was probably more than we should have done at level 2. Oh, we're dead. Oh, he died too. Everybody drink. Yeah, he was a little difficult to take on right off the bat. I wonder, I think we're only on adept, but we should check on that we're not on master difficulty. Whimpered in pain as the fatal strike landed between the eyes. Almost felt pity for the creature. Almost. We're in a Hagraven tent? Oh, that's the last place we slept. Alright, do we still have a bow? We do. And we have stone arrows and forsworn arrows. Those do 7 damage, those do 7, and they all suck. We do have an iron dagger. That's not that great. Got a crude pelt cloak. Branches, dead wood, firewood. We kind of need to get rid of that. And we don't need the 4 wooden bowls. Alright, Miko. Part of the Fakawi tribe. We really need to go south. Way south. And this way. Oh my gosh. Snow-covered halt. I don't know what snow-covered halt is. That's kind of where we want to go. We would have to start over from scratch. All right. Southeast, so we're going south. That's west, that's south. It's... Uh-oh. Novice Fire Mage. Well, apparently they got killed. Who took them out? They killed each other? They killed each other. Should we go to Mage's Robes?
These are dark days. At least we know
Hey, what's up, Queen?
to make things better, eh?
Or should we say a barbarian? Right now we're kind of barbarian. That's more Kazgor. We do have a tent though, don't we? Yes, we made a tent.
Damn rebels.
The Imperials will be sorry they got in our way.
Okay, so I want to check a couple of things. First thing I want to check is we're on Adept. All right. South and east. And try to stay alive. And where do we have that? Oh, okay. I guess we can go that way. Who was that just disappeared? I'm guessing that was somebody we have to worry about. Or not. You like the hairdo? Small braid on top of the head. Yeah, she's got two big braids going back. You like her ears? She's got ears. And she's got 4 braids up front. If we wait a minute, you'll see her ears pop up. She's got like cat ears. She's a Breton hybrid. And she started off as a Forsworn. That was her alternate start. And we went and got Miko. And I'm thinking about just doing survival. Verbara has ears too. Yeah, these are Dint's head part ears. I think you got him. That's a frog. Yes, we have frogs. Maybe we should go and get a paraglider. That would probably be one of the good first steps. Oh, that guy's gonna be trouble. Help me out, doggy. Help me out, doggy. Well, we survived. Had to throw some healing in there. We're already at 47.4. And we're almost to level 2. Get this on the map, we might go up a level. Yep, 130, level up. Nice. Let's level up. Yeah, the frogs are cool. I like the frogs. And I like the turtles. And I've got tuna, narwhals. So we're trying to do destruction, alteration, we better put that into magic or health. Probably health at this point. 5 points. Well, we can put another one into destruction. That's helpful. Dual casting. That's helpful. We are definitely going the route of fire. Restoration. And then we can do dual casting on that too. Well, I guess that's it. Welcome to level 3. Try to get as many things as we can on the map. Earn as much experience points as we can. Meridia earlier today? Yeah, I don't think I'm high enough level to find the beacon yet. To fondle the bacon. Oh, kitty tails, the spells. Oh yeah, they're really cool. I love the portal. So when I'm conjuring something, you get the portal. And then I love the healing. So let's back up a little bit. So that's kitty tails. And same thing with fire. There's like a halo around fire bolts. I don't have firebolt yet, but I do love all the effects. Death Beanie, Dave? Yeah, Forsworn armor and everything. Well, she started off as, I'm using alternate start, so she started off as a Forsworn. That's how come she's got that Forsworn halberd too. And the Forsworn arrows on her back. This may be a challenge. Oh boy. Help me, doggy, help me. Help me, doggy. Oh, we're dead. She's a Breton, but she has cat ears, yes. So she's a hybrid. Oh no, weight of Nern. Can we walk? Okay. So this was the last place that we slept. Did we lose? This is called Shadow of Skyrim. Crap, I think we lost our bow. Yep, we lost our bow. We have arrows, but we lost our bow. Have this cool war axe moveset. Dragonborn walks around armed with a weapon. She walks all goofy and non-feminine. Well, I'm guessing that the war axe moveset includes a walk animation and maybe a run animation also. So I would say that what you need to do is remove the walk and run animation from the animation folder, whether you're using it, I don't know, it's probably in a DAR folder structure. So here we're gonna take a break for a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's fine. But does the animation black is coming out brown? Okay. Heyo, I have a question for you. Any potential recommendation for mods that could potentially let me make a character jet black skin color? Race menu supposed to. Um, there was a mod that I really enjoyed for Drow race, and you could make yourself a Drow, and there was like purple skin, but there was also a jet black version. So I would look for a Drow race mod. BDO, Guardian moveset, Warax. I mean, not really, but so let's find. I don't know if we're gonna find it here. Maybe you're not gonna find it because I'm running. It's a virtual file structure, so I would have to actually leave. Let me leave game. So give me a second. I'll show you. So let me throw a save here so we don't lose this. All right. So I'm running MO2 portable instance. This is a Wabbajack. So I'm using stock game folder. But what I can do is I can go into my virtual folder and I can show you what I'm talking about. I can't do this while the game is running, so. All right. So this is what basically your data folder is going to look like if you're running a regular version. And what I'm looking for here is I'm looking for data, excuse me, meshes, I think it's actors, character, oh my gosh. I have to kind of try to remember. Animations. All right, wait a minute. All right, I got to look it up because I don't remember. Don't get old, it sucks. Okay, so give me a second here. So let me look at my download history. I'm going to drag this down here so you can see it. And I'm looking for, well, let's say twin blades. So this is an animation, right? And actors, character, animations, dynamic animation replacer. Okay, and then custom conditions. All right. So these are going to be all your animations. So you can look up what folder it's going to be in, but find the folder and open it up, whatever one it is. This is just an idle animation. But let's find something up here. These are combat idles, but look for one that would have it's going to be using the same number structure pretty much. And it's probably going to be in the same folder because they're compatible between the two. So your animation, what would you say the animation is? BDO Guardian moveset? Let's look that up. So BDO Guardian moveset. There's no, did I spell it wrong? GUARDIAN moveset. Well, what about just Guardian moveset? Guardian Awakening is that, I don't know. Conversion of BDO Guardian Awakening. Well, this is a moveset. And it's an axe moveset. So it's got a battle axe right, battle axe left, a config JSON, and a moveset. So sprint dust, guardian battle axe, battle axe. So it's block bash, block idle, scar, attack, 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 power attack. So it's got a sprint attack and a sprint attack. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for anything that says walk or run, both. But this is going to be your it does have dodges for DMCO. And it does have hammer. And it does have NPCs, both. I don't see anything for running, for movement. I've got idles and bash. and attacks and sprint attacks and sprint power attack. So the sprint attack and sprint power attack might, I don't know. Distant NPC. And it's got TK dodge stuff, step dodges. This is pretty comprehensive. Forward dodges, right dodges. I would say check your OAR and make sure that it's not being overwritten by anything else. Move this higher in the priority. Or you may want to look at this one. This has got all kinds of stuff with it. And it looks like it was made for BFCO. I'll put a link here for you in case you want to look at it. Just when you walk around or run around, she just has this weird walk. Vanguard one-handed mid stance. Okay. I don't use stances, so I can't really help you out on that. But again, I would check your folder structure and make sure it's not, she's kind of hunched over. Yeah, that I don't know. Sheath your weapon, she's fine. Still has a feminine walk. Okay, so it's only when the weapons are drawn. So again, I would look for anything in the files that has, where they're moving with. So you got an idle, block idle. These are all attacks. Look for anything where they're moving. So it's got left attacks, right attacks. Check the configs too. Dodges. And then make sure it's not overwriting your walk animation. Make sure or get rid of whatever walk animation's in there. So here's just a bunch of configs. Block, bash, MCO, MCO, MCO. Dodges. Well, then you may need to find a walk with the weapon drawn that's feminine. That may not be part of the axe, right? May not be part of this animation. I didn't see anything in there for walking, but there is, if you come all the way back and look at these, sneak, turn left, turn right. So these are walk, back, attack, walk, attack, left. So look in this folder, it's probably folder 10, all right, and make sure, use the color for non-elf characters, tweak the ears using the morphs. Cool. Well, hopefully you can find it. I know I used to use it There was a really good one for Oblivion, but I'm not sure if it made it to Skyrim. We can take a look. So I would say it's the one-handed walking animation that you want to look at and make sure that you're choosing something that has a feminine walk. Um, so I don't think it's really the axe animation that's doing it. I think it's your movement set that's doing it. So let me see if I can find Drow Race. Hmm. Games, Skyrim, Drow. All right, I got a Drow follower. Hey, look, there's a Drow bow. Okay, this is I want to look for Skyrim Special Edition. And I want to look for Drow. No, I don't want to look for upload. I want to look for Drow. This The other thing you could do is modify the skin files for a particular race. Drow race all in one. Shaggy Monster. I think Shaggy Monster, and that's a follower. So let's look at this. There's your jet black skin right there. So what you're looking for is you're looking for this one by Shaggy Monster. Well, I see stuff that I did here. That's one of my bows, and then that's one of my bows. Um, but I'm looking for a Drow race all in one, and then I'm going to give you this link. There you go. Go get that. Vanguard one-handed mid-stance to fix that. One won't show up in Pandora. Nothing in OIR. I don't know what I messed up with that. I would have to... Okay, Queen, take it easy. Um, Basically, it's whatever you're using for your base animations. So I think this is what I'm using. So if I look at the file contents, this is your basic BFCOs, but it's putting them in actors, character animations, dynamic animation placer. So it's putting them there anyway. That's the folder you want to look at. These are just all the attacks for different types of weapons. This has nothing to do with walking. So I would look at whatever movement set you're using and go with that. I still use the folder structure. I'm running OAR for everything that's OAR. So race edition and the color doesn't transfer to other races. Well, then just modify the way you look to be the race you want to be. Or look at the files, because I'm sure you've got tint masks. So if you look at, what's the best way to show you? Probably here. We can modify anything we want to modify using GIMP when it comes to textures. Okay? So if you go to, this is our data folder again, data, textures, and then we want to look for, I don't know if it's under actor. I got a lot of folders. AC, actor, AC, where's actor? Textures. Actors. Character. And then it's probably going to be in here, you're going to find something under character assets and tint mass. And you've got female head and female lower body and lower eye socket and stuff like that. Let's open that up and take a look at it. So female head, cheeks. So this is just the cheeks. What you want to do is you want to find the tint mask. So I wonder, GIMP's pretty easy. Female orc. GIMP's pretty easy. So that's a tint mask. That's not what we want to modify. But you would need to find the texture of the face. And for like a lot of, let's just take a look at Jordis. Eyes, brows, hair, female body 01. Female body, we're not going to open that on hands. Head, let's look at the head. Okay, so when you find this, then just come up to edit and go to well, you can do image. Hold on a minute. Let me remember what I'm doing here. Colors. That's what I'm doing. And we can change the exposure if we want to make it darker. You can make it whatever color you want. and then save it as a unique name, and you can do it that way. Um, Actually, you're not actually going to save it. What you're going to do is you're going to export it. So you go to File, Export As, and then make sure it's a DDS. And these are the ones in Jordis. So if we wanted to make Jordis a drow, we could, um, or darker face. That's how I would do it, is I would modify basically the texture for the face and then also match it to the body, for whatever body for that specific character. But the easiest way to do that really would be, these are all for, I wouldn't do it for all Argonians, right? Let's look at an Argonian female hair. So this says feathers. You would have to take a look at the texture map to see how the texture map is laid out. And then run with it that way. I'm not going to teach you how to mod from beginning to end right now. You can look all this stuff up, but if you're having trouble getting dark enough for your character creation, you should be able to, especially if you're using Proteus. Proteus will export um, face geom and the tint map, and then you can modify the tint maps. But you'd also have to do it for the body. So really making a custom race is really the way to go, um, because then the body and the feet and the hands and the head will all match. You have to remember that they're all broke apart. They're all different in the game. So there's going to be a file for the hands. There's going to be a file for the feet. There's going to be a file for the body. There's going to be a file for the head. And if you're using something like Himbo or whatever, there's probably going to be, a file for the crotch if you got naked people. I would think the best way to do it would be to create a custom class. Really dark brown skin color in place of black. Thought I asked if you have any potential recommendations to fix it. Okay. Yeah, the drow race, I know that there is a pitch black version of the drow race from Shaggy Monster. I think Shaggy Monster actually did the original one for Oblivion way back in the day. And the character I had there was pitch black. Um, and I loved it. Ah, no problem. Thanks, Shaggy Monster, and you can thank me for just remembering how I got a black character that was like pitch black. Yeah, like an ink black, like absorb all light kind of black. Alright, let's pick up where we left off. Level 3. Well, I don't know if I'm the best, but I do like to help people out, and I'm glad I gave you an idea and put you on a path that'll help you out get what you want. Basically, I want everybody to be able to enjoy their game however they would like to enjoy it. And if I can help you get there, that makes me feel good. So are we... Yeah, I guess we are. Okay, cool. I really don't want to fight all of those Force One that are up over that way, because they're going to kill me. But I do need to get down to... I got to track down this saber cat. Oh my gosh. You know what? And I need to get my stuff back. I need to make a bow. I see somebody there that might help me out. What do we need to make a bow? Hide lace, 4 hide lace and 2 deadwood. Well, we have the deadwood, we need the hide lace. So let's look at all. And what do we need for hide lace? Fur plate. So how do we get a fur plate? Pelts.
I'll fight and die if such fate is mine.
Now ain't this a
Victory
surprise?
or
Let's see who the real woman is here.
Well, where am I going to get a pelt? No, I'm not going to kill my dog. Because we're going to need... I really want to do this from a distance, but I need a bow. And I think taking something off the table here would be stealing. So we don't want to steal anything. Because these guys, they'll just totally kill me. They don't have a bow laying around, do they? You guys have a bow laying around? Can I get in sneaky mode? They know I'm here.
Good dog.
Should we chance it? We're hidden. Well, let's see if we can steal some money. These are some hurting people. Who's got a bow?
There's nothing that's too low for them.
Nobody got a bow. Alright, we need a pelt. I need to kill an animal. What kind of animal can I find? So yeah, we're doing kind of survival stuff, right? I need to get my other bow back, but in order to do that, I need to build a bow. Kind of like Build-A-Bear? I'm gonna steal all the fish. Hey look, it's Miko. He's swimming too. Alright, let's find a fox or something. Let's find something easy to kill. What's that? That's a goat. We can't kill the goat. Crap. I was thinking, okay, there's something easy to kill. We can't kill the goat. Well, I don't want to find a bear or something, because that's probably going to kill me. There's a fox. All right. Give me your hide. Now we got to build something. So we're looking for a fur plate, hide lace, longbow. Ta-da! Now we got a bow. All right. All right. Well, what's that? Is that Karthweisen? That's Karthweisen. Where is this? Okay, let's go this way. Saber Cat's like 800 feet that way. That doesn't look good. Take the cheese. Take the black soul gem. What's in the knapsack? We don't need the flour. Okay, where's our nemesis? He's down over here.
Those snowback Imperials renounced humanity when they laid down before the thaw.
$14 damage on the quarterstaff and 16 on the pike. Good job, Nico. Take that wolf pelt. Sneaky, sneaky. Where's this kitty cat? I'll take the high ground, Anakin. Oh boy. Give me my doggy. Where's my doggy? Nice. We got him. Cool. So now we got to find our stuff, which should be over here. Yay! And it's hard for them to take a whole bunch when you don't have a whole bunch. Alright. Now we can continue. Alright, whose shack is that? Oh, I know whose shack that is. This guy
Greetings, traveler. My name is Gerard. What brings you here to this remote outpost?
He sounds like an interesting NPC.
I'm a wanderer. I wander. This is where I happen to wander off to.
Well, good for you. I used to wander myself back in my youth. Only not with my feet so much as my eyes. Then I met my first wife, and for a time I only had eyes for her. A very short time, as it so happens. 3 wives later, and I'm still wandering.
Your wives sound like a problem. I could make them disappear.
You're scaring me, stranger. I dislike my former spouses and pray to the divines every night they die a painful, horrible death. But I want nothing to do with it. I'm not one for violence.
Any interesting news or rumors?
Killed a couple more sellswords the other day. These mercs are like gnats. I can swat at them all day, but the elephants are still out and about.
The elephants?
How's the fur trade going?
Good. Real good. Ever since the Great War, the Nordfolk have been dumping their septums and going back to the old ways. See, if the Empire crumbles, most people figure the old coins might not be worth the rag I used to wipe my bottom. In the days of Nordic kings, furs were the most common currency, and they might be again. The fact that Morrowind's a mess also helps. Elves make for poor hunters. You kill a beast with magic, you're likely to damage its pelt. Even some Nords don't know how to properly trap and skin an animal while preserving its hide.
Why do you think that is?
All that violent blood coursing through their bodies makes them sloppy. A lot of them can't see hunting as an art. I can't complain, though. It just means they'll have to go to the market to buy their furs instead. About time.
Double-edged asset. That's what the dossier called him. Took a while before I got past the word and found a way to stomach the rest of it. At the time I was hurt, and now I'm just mad. All started when I killed this officer on a lark. Probably wasn't the smartest thing. Like cockroaches, you can't kill them all. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel good. Didn't feel good to try. So it wasn't like I knew he was up to when I confronted him. Didn't expect to find anything useful on his corpse either. Then I found the dossier and now I know the truth. Helfel betrayed us? Finding the traitorous bastard won't be easy. Got a plan. The dossier says arrange a meeting with him. Placing a note at the Temple of the Divines underneath a vase of tundra cotton. Lost Echo Cave. Then I'll gut the lying little weasel. Alright. I'd really love those arrows, although that's stealing. And the pelts are stealing. Is everything stealing in here? Yeah, that's all stealing. What's the book? That's not stealing. We'll take the archery lesson. Do we have any hides that need to be tanned? One, apparently. Who's this?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Bunch of pelts. I've got 28 leather and 13 leather strips. Wow, okay. I should really find a cooking pot. I wonder if they have a cooking pot
Yeah,
around here. Actually, do I have any wood? Yes, I do. Nice. Let's cook some food. So we're doing the survival thing. We're trying to survive. Okay, we've got 3 more raw poultry. Let's cook up all the chicken. Be better if we had a cooking pot. It would go quicker. But the chicken will keep us alive.
Good dog.
I like it that they always say good dog. There are no bad dogs in my game. We only got 1 salmon. We'll cook that. Miraculously, it got bigger when cooked. We do have 1 venison too. And the venison gets smaller when cooked. Alright, let's put out the fire. No. Alright, well, it left me feeling uplifted. I guess we didn't get any wood back. Oh, we got 3 dead wood out of it. Cool. Are we a thief? No, let's not do that. Oh, hey, Miko. Are you hungry? Gotta feed the dog. Such a loyal hound. Good boy, Miko. Okay, we're trying to make it to Falkreath area because we need our paraglider. Well, we don't need it, but we want it. And plus we can get to Chanterelle that way. I got some eggs here too. We might be able to get a really cool twin blade over here too. Let's stay on the high ground though. Otherwise, we're going to have trouble. Okay, there looks like they're down by the water. There's one right there. We'll take that. Oh, I'll take that hunting bow too. Hide armor really isn't any better than what I'm wearing. What I really want is right over here. That. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to favorite that. And then that goes here. That we get rid of. And this we go like that. No, not like that. All right, now that's sticking way too high. So let's adjust that. That would be our two-handed. That looks pretty good. Now we got a weapon. I love these animations too. Oh yeah, we got a weapon now. Yeah, I know you're tired. Get over it. We're trying to go around these bandits. We don't want to start any havoc with them. If we can help it, because they'll kill us. Although we're probably going to run into some up here on the road. I see some wolves. Let's throw a save right here. Squirrel up on the hill. We're on a mission now. Oh yeah. Where'd them other wolves go? I guess we're going two-handed. I see you. We'll take the arrows. And that. Well, the armor's not any better than what we're wearing. Take the mead, though. Yep, I dare fight it. Oh, he's got a twin blade too.
You switch, I'm gonna blade you.
Well, you didn't do such a good job bleeding me. We got somebody over here shooting at us.
Put you down.
So,
Think you're tough. You don't stand a chance against me. Die already, so I can take your stuff.
okay, she's pretty wicked. What's up, Elder Scrolls? I'm doing good. We just started a new character, and she's kind of a barbarian with cat ears, who's running around with Miko. And we just picked up this twin blade, which is quickly becoming my favorite weapon. We used a preset and then modified her. We gave her the body tats and the facial makeup and stuff like that, and gave her the ears. And it's one of Dint's hairs, so we modified the hair also. But you know what we want to do? Drop that. Oh, you know, I'm in the wrong thing. Unfavorite that. Drop it, drop it. Unfavorite that. Drop it. Favorite that. Equip that. And then let's make that number 1. And do we have any... Oh, good job, Miko. All right. So we want to hide that two-handed weapon. I think we want to put those on the back.
Mercy!
Such good doggies. Taking out bandits for me. Alright, let's go back to this. And let's go to this one. Well, I like that a lot better. No. I've watched some gameplay. But I own Oblivion, and I know all the quests. So it's not like it's anything new to me. You know what I need to do? I need to change the size of that quiver. And then I need to move it over a little bit. Maybe up a touch. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it goes on sale and then I'll go buy it. I don't think I need to spend 50 bucks for a game I already own. Just because it has some pretty graphics. I will admit that the graphics look really good. If you've never played Oblivion before, then it's all brand new. Then I could see spending the 50 bucks. Because I'll tell you what, the Unreal Engine does a great job with the lighting and with the landscape and with a lot of the textures and, you know, mainly lighting and landscape is what I notice. I'm not a big fan of the way the Khajiit or the Alright, wait a minute. Oh, okay, there we go. Khajiit or the Argonian, I'm not a big fan of the way they look. Yeah, if it's going to be a new experience for you, it's a great game. But considering I played it before and I know all the content pretty much by heart, it's not worth me spending 50 bucks just because it looks good. That's a sword I made that we probably want to grab because she'd probably look good with it. Give me the sword. So it's an elven leaf blade. She could be a spell sword. That's not a bad idea. That should be enough for a point. Did we get a perk point? No, we did not. It was a step down from Morrowind. Morrowind really had the story. Also, Morrowind had throwing stars and throwing knives and levitation potions and all kinds of other really cool stuff. And hand-placed Easter eggs around the world. It did not have the graphics, though, but it had a great story. And instead of doing, I don't know, Oblivion's better than Skyrim on this, but Skyrim, I mean, you do half a dozen quests and all of a sudden you're the leader of whatever faction, right? Whereas Morrowind, the main story, yes. Oblivion was kind of repetitive.
Enough!
Don't. I am master of the arcade.
Come on. We don't have enough magicka? Oh crap. Stop by the garden. Pick a few for later. What's the giant beating up? Squirrel! Oh, okay, wait a minute. Thank you, giantess. I'm glad I stepped out of the way. Okay, leave combat, Miko.
The way our crops have been growing, Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the hold.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. We could make a tidy profit.
Who in their right mind would pay for dirt? You'd get laughed out of Whiterun for even trying it.
Hey, people paid money for stranger things. Take our cow dung. We sell that by the wagon load.
When you're rich, you can waste as much money as you like on far-fetched business ideas. In the meantime, there's a farm to run.
Someone do something!
We're lucky we survived that.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Maybe.
What is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Well, I don't know if our
Welcome to Rorikstead. How can
skill
I
is
help you
high
today?
enough, but we'll try anyway for Eric,
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
my son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
You should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Here, use this to buy some armor.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
We got off cheap.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Sure did.
Your father changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Oh, we're almost level 3. Excuse me, almost level 4. Still got some kind of a battle going on out here.
Somebody help!
Gods, another fight. What are you doing that for?
I'm getting out of here.
I'm letting the giant beat him up. We almost stepped in the horse muck. So should we go spell sword? That worked out pretty good. Drug dealer.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're as good as dead. Pissed spit on you.
Give me all your drugs. Skoomba's happiness, Skoomba's life. I don't know about that, but it's pretty late. Maybe we should take a nap, huh? I think we're keeping the leaf blade. So let's set that up. Let's remove that. Put that here. And put that here. And do that. So, and then let's put that as our icon. And then this one, we're going to go F2. So let's put that, no, there. And let's put, that's a two-handed weapon. Let's put this. With that. Let's move that over a little bit. So that's going to be a one-handed weapon. Sword. So that's not that one. So it's probably sword back. Yep, that's that one. And let's tilt that a little bit. Go up. Out. That's not bad. Maybe 0.9. And down a little bit. What kind of potions are we carrying? Well, let's favorite that. We got more of those than anything else. Let's make that number 2. Alright, let's throw a save here. Alright. Spend the night. And then we're off to Falkreath. It's been a long time since I've watched a football game. I just lost interest. As soon as they started kneeling for the national anthem, I lost interest in all football. It's like you guys are making millions of dollars. And you can't even stand for the national anthem of the country that's allowing you to make millions of dollars. Then I can't watch you. And again, that's a personal choice. I'm sure some people don't care. What are we carrying that's so heavy? We're 234. Well, there's 3 firewood, 3 deadwood, and 28 leathers. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go drop some stuff off. Specifically that 28 leather. Oh, we'll take that. That'll drop us down in 13 leather strips. Okay. Drops us down to 169. Let's get rid of them wolf pelts too. 163. Poor management? Okay. Alright, what can we make? Restore health. Damage stamina. All right. All right, where the hell am I? We can go get Ari. We don't want to go north, we want to go south.
Did you hear something?
That's all you got?
No more! I yield! I yield!
Yeah.
Hurry up and come at me. I ain't got all day.
Oh, that hurt. Everybody drink. Well, that blows. We died again. Glad I'm not playing permadeath. Would have had to start 2 new characters already. Well, we still have a sword. Stole our shoes. Stole our gauntlets. Do we have a bow? We do not have a bow. Stole our bow, too. Did he just get mortalized by a bear? I think he just got killed by a bear. Alright, so we don't need to get him. We do need to, well, actually we need to get our stuff. He's probably got our stuff. Let's try not to die by the bear. How are we going to survive this? Oh, I can't really cheese him. That's probably our best bet. Is that a bear or a rhino? That's a rhino. Well, he's not hostile. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's bad guy right there. Well, those boots are better, but they're heavy armor. Not so interested in heavy armor. I got my boots and my gauntlets back. Now we got to go here to where we died. Where we nearly died. I got a bad guy somewhere. Oh, okay. We don't want to fight him. He'll kill us. That's where we need to go. Here's where you need to go. I'm actually liking the Elven Leaf Blade. I think we're going to run with that weapon. Don't want to get too close to that guy either. Well, we're almost there. There's our backpack. But it's probably empty. Yeah, it's empty. Take the torch. Let's fight some wolves. I don't want to talk to you, Miko. I'm trying to loot this guy. Now, that needs to be number 1. That needs to be number 2. Okay, we're good. We should probably have that weapon, because there's probably a Minotaur up here. Yeah, there he is. He's level 10.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Okay, these were revelers. I'll take the honey and bromide. I will take the charm necklace too. Give me back my arrow. Let's put the charm necklace on. Well, our hair doesn't lay really well with the stuff we're carrying. It's a biver. That will help our carry weight. So here's the thing, should we go down to Ari's pod and go pick up Ari? We could use a follower. We've got Miko. Miko's cool, but I like Ari. We're not high enough level to help Valder yet. Those Spriggans would kill us. So where is Ari's pod? Somebody's shooting arrows around here. We have combat stress pretty hardcore, so no longer feeling stressed. We need to put more into Magicka for sure. So where's Ari's pod? Southeast. That way. We'll go recruit Ari. And then we're probably going to send everybody over to the Ire stream. So if you're still hanging out, Gears, go ahead and post another link for the Ire stream, because we're going to go recruit Ari. And I think the Ire stream is going to start in about 5 minutes, if it hasn't already started. So, if you want to watch some more gameplay, I'm not sure if it's probably going to be Oblivion Remastered, is probably what Shot's going to be playing. But, oh my gosh. I don't have enough magic for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Run away, run away. Run away. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. We're totally gonna die. Holy crap, we didn't die. Get the big weapon. There's a lot of bad guys over there. Where's Ari's pod? That way. There's Ari's pod. Save me, Ari. Thank you, Gears. So yeah, we're gonna recruit Ari, and then everybody head on over to the Ire stream and
Hello.
show Ire some love.
Follow me. I need your help.
Oh, cool. More Lyra. Okay, some more Skyrim. That's cool.
Hello. Can I help you?
Well, I can't create an outfit for her yet, but she's doing pretty good in what she's wearing. So this is where we save our game. We're 4 hours and 33 minutes into this playthrough. And we've got a follower or two. And we will continue with this character when we come back. We did save, right? Did we save? Yeah, we saved. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Hopefully it was entertaining. And until next time, have fun. Peace out.